Segment is sponsored by Cleveland School of Cannabis.
The first state-approved career school for cannabis education east of Colorado has been active in Ohio for a couple of years now, and they just now got a campus in Columbus. Here to share more information is VP of Academic Affairs. We have Tyrone Russell with us this morning. Good to have you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So first, because I know you're looking for some new faculty members,
Absolutely.
Before we get to them, talk about what the students gain and what they learn from these courses.
Absolutely. So our students gain valuable insight on the industry of cannabis, right? So our goal is really to prepare them to be the next leading workforce in this entire industry that's coming alive.
Yeah.
So they can expect engagement with faculty. They can expect a very, very competitive environment with other students who are driven to say, I really want to be a part of this industry, and they can expect to gain the knowledge they need to service the industry.
And talk about that industry, because obviously it's becoming more and more popular. I think more science comes out, the medicinal field, more states are allowing it in certain cases. It's growing rapidly, isn't it?
Absolutely. The industry is growing very, very fast, right?
Yeah.
And it is growing in a way that people haven't expected. Well, the traditional community hasn't expected to grow, right? So the experts give us all these numbers, and folks sit back and like, is that real? And all of a sudden you're sitting in the dispensary, opens up next door, and you're like, oh, they have some workers there.
Yeah.
So it is absolutely real, and it's coming. So the industry is looking for people who are qualified and committed to do this work. It hasn't had that workforce developed yet, and we're trying to make sure we set that bar and that standard to say we're here to create a workforce that's going to engage in this work.
You're equipping people. Now, the people that are equipping people at the school, talk about the faculty. What type of faculty are training these students?
So we have people from, people who've been in the industry for quite a long time, dispensary owners, people who have been cultivating, lawyers, doctors, those types of folks who really believe in the power of cannabis, educating our students. So we really, really hang our hat on the experiences of our faculty, but not only their work experience, but how skilled they are in the classroom. So how well can you deliver information to our students is something that we really, really hold high.
Now, we know, obviously, people can go as students, but you're also looking to hire faculty members.
Agreed.
So what qualifications, who would make a great faculty member for your school?
So at the very least, you need an associate's degree, right, to come in.
Any specific field, or?
There's no specific field that you need it in, but we prefer for folks who work in some field that's going to service our students. So if you have a degree in agriculture, that would be tremendous. If you've been a nurse, right, that would be something we look for. We love having doctors come in who work on, the body to know how the plant interacts with our systems. But after you have that associate's degree, we look for some type of experience, maybe not necessarily in the field, because a lot of the information that we're providing doesn't always come from the field, although at the end of the day, you're going to learn a lot about cannabis. So we're looking for people who are experienced in the field, people who have some traditional education to come in and begin to teach these courses, but they got to have a passion to educate. You got to have a passion.
Absolutely. Now, I can imagine that you create a good environment for them to work in. Talk about that. What is it like to work for the school as a faculty member?
So being such a small school at this point, we're trying to create this family feel, right? So faculty are going to feel engaged. They're going to feel like they're a part of the decision-making process. They're going to continue to help us develop the best curriculum possible. So we want our faculty to feel like they have a hand in what we're creating rather than just coming in as employees. We want them to feel as if they're a part of the CSC family. So they can expect to feel as if they're a part of us and not just, this is just not a side hustle for someone who doesn't want to engage with us as families.
I like that, growing a family. So if people are interested, they want to be on the team, they want to see if they can be part of the faculty team, what's the first step they need to take?
So actually tomorrow we have an open house at 5:30 at our campus. They can attend that and just find out what it means to be a faculty member, but they can also visit our website and read through our course catalog to see if the information there is something that they say, I can actually teach some of this stuff. So csceducation.com, they can visit us there and just learn a little bit more about the school to see if it aligns with their goals and desires.
Fantastic. Tyrone, thank you for sharing this information with us. As he just said, for more information, check out csceducation.com for anything you need, whether it's a student or to be part of the